Hello everybody, I'm Brainy Diode, and I am back with another episode of Final Fantasy X. Last time, we started our way through Macalania Woods, and this time, we will continue through, and fight a great and very well-designed boss fight. In case you have forgotten the situation from last time, the first half or so of this episode, my audio was lost. Excuse me, but I really want to preserve the second half of the episode for reasons that you will see when we get there. So instead of completely redoing the whole thing, I am just dubbing over my gameplay footage in post, and we'll see how that goes. I can tell you from what I've already done from the last episode, I definitely prefer just talking while I'm playing the game, because I've run out of conversation topics frequently while doing this. I just have no idea what I should be saying. So, yeah, that's fun. We'll see how things go this time. I should probably mention, it looks like I'm customizing all my equipment. That is because I just got absolutely bodied by some dudes in the last episode. It was rough, man. It was real rough. So we're decking ourselves out with customization stuff to try to suck less. Yeah. So just like the last episode, I'm just gonna say things and hope they make sense, and hope that at some point something interesting... I say something interesting. I'm trying to figure out how on Earth equipping works in this game. I just don't know what I'm doing here. You will very clearly see later in the episode that I do not know what I'm doing. Also, I should probably mention, there is a bit where I drop out for like 30 seconds after I come back. I might say a word or two in there in this dub over. I might not. We'll see. So if there's a random 30-second silence that doesn't make sense, according to my notes, it's actually about 34 seconds. Who cares? It's approximately 30 seconds. So yeah, if there's just a random 30-second silence, freaking deal with it is my best advice. Anyway, here I am customizing. It's not very interesting to watch, and I do not remember what my original goal was. I'm actually checking everybody's equipment to make sure that they have decent stuff. Variable Mog. Honestly, I don't even remember if last time I was even, like, commentating this, or if I was just kind of cutting this all out. I'm pretty sure I was talking through this, but either way, you're stuck with me now, so deal with it. Flame Tongue. It looks like I'm going to put Brotherhood on this time. Me from the past, you're not going to want to do that. Actually, it might be a good idea to customize the Baroque Sword to get. Do I do that? I don't. It does not look like I do that. And we're on our last party member, and it looks like she has notably less equipment than the other two, which is nice. You will have to watch less of this. And then I'm going to customize that last piece of equipment that I just put on her. Once I can find it, I will customize it. Did I really just not pay attention to what it was called? Have I even... Oh, I wanted to do the variable mog as well. That's why I equipped that. I remember that now. I remember things that I have done. Not many, though. Right. Am I going to use Distill Power? Am I going to use Distill Mana? I am. I am going to use Distill Mana. And then the Devastator was the last one I wanted to use. Yeah, this is a gripping commentary, huh? I am the best YouTube Let's Player that anyone is... Oh, another one of these things. I'm just running into these guys all the time. I was just drumming along to the music. You probably couldn't hear it though. Ba, 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 ba. And that was me singing along to the music. But we have discovered from Wandersong that I probably should not be singing on YouTube, so I'm going to stop that now. I just put my notes away of where I need to stop and start. I should get those out again. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I still have like 12 minutes left. You're stuck with me for 12 more minutes! Kimahri's dying. Somebody should probably do something about that. Oh, right, I'm running like super low on healing items. That's not good. And yet I'm using one on Kimahri. I kind of back myself into an unfortunate spot here because there's a boss fight coming up very soon. And, you know, healing items would be real nice for that. Apparently, I have not yet... Either I've not developed a massive stock of... oh, what are they called? Abed potions yet, or I have not figured out that I need to use my massive stock of Abed potions. Abed potions are real good, but I can't remember when I start getting, like, massive amounts of them. I know I have them later. It looks like not yet, because I don't have any in my inventory here. So, that can't blame past self on that, or can't blame that on my past self, because I was not able to... Ooh, Riku's dead. Riku's dead. How will I deal with this? Dog sitting for my sister, and the dog is snoring. One of the dogs is snoring. One of the dogs is downstairs. The other dog might be snoring, but he is nowhere near me. Well, he's actually kind of near me, but there's, you know, a wall between us, so I wouldn't be able to tell if he was snoring. His dog was laying beneath my legs earlier. I came downstairs to keep them company while my parents are out of the house, and I sat down. And I have kind of a weird way of like sitting down. I kind of, you know, sat down and didn't have my feet on the, like, hanging over the edge of the couch yet. And the dog comes running over and gets right where I need to put my feet. So I'm like, how am I going to deal with this situation? I wound up, like, resting my feet on his side, which I felt kind of bad about. I didn't want to put my feet on him, but he was, like, right there. What else could I have done? I tried to, like, almost, you know, sit cross-legged on the couch, but the couch is not big enough for that. I am large when I'm sitting cross-legged. I'm also large when I'm not sitting cross-legged. I'm just large in general. But I'm large when I sit cross-legged, so I couldn't really fit very well. And, yeah, so I just kind of had to put my feet on him, which he didn't seem to mind that much. until he got up and moved, and then I had to move my feet in weird ways to give him the space to get up and move. This is entirely too much talk about my feet. I don't want to talk about my feet anymore. This conversation's over. Looks like we are pretty close to a cutscene, which will be nice. Oh, Riku's almost dead. Let's switch her out for... Looks like we're going Kimahri? Yep, there's Kimahri. And Kimahri, I think I'm just going to attack with. How much health did this guy have? A lot, it looked like. It's nice that we have these sensors. They can give us some nice quick information about these enemies. This area seems to have some pretty tough enemies, but at least they're not as bad as... at least this area in general is not nearly as bad as the Thunder Plains that you had to deal with me complaining about for the last couple episodes. So, it looks like I am saving. Since there's a save sphere, that probably means that the boss fight is very nearby. Here's a guy.
Welcome.
Oh, we can...
Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Nice to see more Guado's wedding.
We can get item... Oh, it's just weapons? It's really just weapons? We can't get any healing items here? That's a real bummer. But at least we can get some new weapons because, you know, watching me dig through the menus all the time is a really fun and entertaining way to spend your time. I'm sure you're like, yes, I only have so many limited minutes on this earth.
Too expensive, you think?
What do I say here? I think I just... Yeah, I don't really think that... Oh, no, he does have healing items. Oh, that's very good. I can get a lot of healing items. I hope I get a lot of healing items. Yes, I do. Okay. Cool. Good thinking. Past me. High potions cost so much more than Phoenix Downs.
With these prices.
And we're gonna customize our new weapons. I'm sure you're thinking right now, I only have so many minutes on this earth, but watching some guy on YouTube dig through the menus of a video game is exactly how I want to spend them. And you know what? If you're saying that right now, thank you. I'm honored. I'm honored that you think this is entertaining enough to spend your time on. It's... I just kind of got stuck on that. I just kind of got stuck on that word. I don't really know where I was going with that. I wonder if you can hear the dog snores through my mic. Cutscene time? Cutscene time.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Auron...
It won't take long.
Alright, that was a shorter cutscene than I expected. Ooh, but this is a really pretty location. Oh, and more cutscenes.
This place. It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
And here it is, the boss fight that I have been dreading. We are gonna start off with a cheer, it looks like. Gotta say, even including the stuff after this is probably my least favorite boss in the game so far. So you count yourselves lucky that you will be able to hear my honest-to-goodness reaction. Oh, I made it through that time. That's nice. You'll be able to hear my honest-to-goodness reactions to how much of a mess this boss fight was for me. Speaking of... Oh, no, we're less close than I thought. We've still got about 2 minutes left. Before Me from the Past takes over, 2 minutes I could spend figuring out how the heck to fight this boss. I just healed it.
It absorbs all spells except its one weakness.
So, now we know that it absorbs all spells except its one weakness. And we know that it's immune to sensors. So we can't actually determine what that weakness is. We will find out later that its weakness changes regularly, which makes it extra super fun to figure out what its one weakness is. I'm not sure if I ever actually figured it out. I think it's whatever element is weak to the element of the most recent spell it used, I think is what its weakness is, which is silly and convoluted. Or I think it might just be you, like, have to figure out the element, and I don't know. You're gonna hear me complain about it for a while, so I'll let you figure it out then. And that will begin soon, shortly. Elemental Shift. So when it does that, now it's weak to a different type of element. I don't freaking know what. This boss, you know, I have bad memories of it. I got to relive those bad memories recently. So, that all being said, we are going to be transitioning back to Me from the Past very soon. So I will I'll just leave a few seconds of silence in case I've somehow miscalculated everything. You should be hearing from Me from the Past in about 20 seconds. I'll see you later. Give me some HP back. Orin, leave. Bring in Yuna. Yuna, use some white magic, especially on Lulu. Thank you. Lulu, it's Thunder now, so Thunder is weak to Blizzard? No, it's still weak to Fire, I guess. Cool. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is dumb. I'm just gonna keep repeating that. Don't mind me. Why can I steal MP? He doesn't have any magic attacks. Why is that even a feature of this character? I don't understand. I'm so definitely doing this wrong. It's so blatantly obvious that I'm doing this wrong. But I don't know how to do it right. Now it's... okay. I don't... yeah, I freaking know. Shut up. Okay. So it's weak to water now? I guess? Even though it's thunder and water is weak to thunder? I don't understand. Ronso Rage. Aqua Breath. Deal water damage to all enemies. Cool. It's weak to water now. Now it turned green. What does that mean? Is it weak to fire now? Is that what it turning green means? Nope. How do I tell its weakness? I understand that it absorbs everything but its weakness. How do I figure out its weakness? It's so obvious that I'm playing this game wrong, but I just don't understand how to play it right. This is so frustrating. Yuna, cure yourself. Of course it does. Okay. How do I... Weak if countering with... What? Should use Power Break and Magic Break. I don't know how to use those. How do I freaking beat it, though? Oh my goodness, all of these stupid freaking websites are more focused on loading the freaking ads than loading the actual help. I kind of have to look it up because I am healing it more than I am damaging it. Lulu will be your main damage dealer in this fight. Attack the sphere more to make it counter with its element and counter it. Have Yuna out to heal everyone and make Lulu keep on countering the enemy element. Charge the overdrive of Yuna's Aeons. Use it. Ifrit, if its weakness is fire. Ixion, if its weakness is water. Oh, so the weakness is always either fire or water? I can't tell. I can't tell what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This isn't fun! Why is this game not fun anymore? I thought this was a fun game. Everybody was like, oh, Final Fantasy X is one of the best games ever made. Why? When I have to put up with, like, the freaking... No! How do I hit this thing? What am I supposed to do? I don't understand! I'm sorry. This must suck to watch. Spirimorph weakness. Please tell me how to beat it. Perny has... No, that's not what I wanted. Just tell me how to beat it, please. If it uses thunder, I think it's using thunder. It's weak against water. But I just used water. I thought it was using thunder now. I don't understand. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? Delay attack. It's immune. Of course it's immune. It's immune to... Okay, it's using fire. What does that mean it's weak to? Does that mean... using thunder, that means it's weak to water. Oh, so you use... Okay, start with Titus, Orin, and Lulu. Have Titus use haste. I don't have the raw spells. It says to use the raw spells. I don't... Alright. The opposite... If it uses fire, respond with ice. Okay, cool. So you're supposed to use the element that it is strong against. That doesn't make any gosh darn sense. And then when it uses attacks like that, I can't actually tell what element it is, because screw being a possible boss fight. I am sorry, this must be a really sucky episode to watch. I did not have a very good day today, and I feel like I'm kind of taking it out on you guys and the game. Like, this is the same recording session that I did the last episode. I don't know what it's weak to right now. It hasn't attacked since... Or it hasn't used a... Great, that was very helpful. It's... Okay, it's using water, so I have to use thunder against it. Okay. Do I have thunder on a weapon? I don't think I do. I do not. Okay. Let's just attack it, I guess. It's barely doing anything, but it's all I can do. Can I grand... Oh, I can grand summon anyone I want right now. Let's grand summon Valifor. Since Valifor can use all the elements. So it just used water. So I want to use thunder. Oh, I guess the... Are the elements paired off? I can never remember the type chart for this dang game. Or the element chart, whatever. Frickin' use... No, let's use an overdrive. Let's use energy ray. It's gonna absorb it, isn't it? I'm just gonna give it a ton of freaking health back. That's what's gonna happen, isn't it? I didn't. Oh, I didn't give it a ton of health back. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I can still... Eventually, I can still use thunder. Eventually, I can still use thunder. Attack it with thunder. Yeah, baby. Alright, I don't know what it is now. And it's not showing me. It missed, though. That's nice. Let's attack. Just deal some freaking damage. It has water now, so it's still weak to thunder. Jeez, that was big. Let's use Energy Ray again, because that does a ton of damage. Okay. I'm having a little bit more fun now. I just wish this wasn't immune to sensors. That makes it incredibly difficult to fight. Because you just kind of have to wait until it attacks you before you can attack it, which is just not fun. It's just not. I'm sorry. Ooh, that's a nothing. Can I do something instead of nothing, please? Thunder. I kind of hurt my throat a little bit with my frustration. Consider, however, that you could be showing us what we need to do to you to be able to... Okay, it's fire now. It's fire now. Titus is almost dead. Fire, I need to use ice. I need to use ice magic. Fury. Blizzard Fury. Spin the right... Oh, I was spinning the left stick last time, that's why. Okay, okay. Now I'm doing things. Now I'm doing things. Come on, faster. Okay, that did some significant damage, though. Oh, did I beat it? Did I beat it? Did I beat it? Is that what's going on right now? Oh, I think I beat it. I think I beat it. I think I beat it. Oh, I beat it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That fight's over. Okay, cool. Jecht's Sphere. Jecht's Sphere. That is way too difficult to say. I have so many sphere levels now. Wow. We got a Thunderball.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back. What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Oren, could you stand closer to him? Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jecht.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Oren.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jecht had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jecht, he was always talking about going home to Zanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jecht changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Zanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Jecht's spheres. Spheres that document Jecht's journey are hidden all over Sphera. Defeating the Spheromorph has unlocked the seals that once bound the spheres. Find them. Auron has learned Overdrive Shooting Star. Okay. So, to clarify some earlier comments that I made...
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah?
Jecht loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay. Thanks.
So to clarify some earlier comments that I made, I don't, like, hate this game now or anything. I just feel like there's been a lot of frustrating areas, like, stacked right up against each other, and it's starting to bother me. I'm not gonna, like, take a long break from this game or anything. I do intend to finish it. I think I'm over halfway done at this point, based on a couple of walkthroughs I've looked at. Or I've looked at the table of contents of some walkthroughs, and I think I'm a little over halfway done. That being said, my frustrations are growing, but I don't want to give up on this game. I know a lot of people really love it. If you are one of the people who really loves it, and you think that I am, like, obviously doing things wrong, and there's a clear and easy way to fix how I'm playing the game, please speak up. Like, I don't want this series to be as frustrating for people that are watching it and know what I should be doing as it is for me who doesn't know what I should be doing, and is not able to figure out what I'm doing. And I think this series would be more fun for everyone if I was having fun with it. There would be something to be said for putting up with the frustration for the audience if I had a sizable audience, but these videos get like 10 views on one of these videos is an impressive view count. Like, I don't have a huge thriving audience, and at some point I just gotta, like, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm not stopping this game, at least not right now. I'm a little bit frustrated with it lately. That's what I wanted to say. If you know how to help with that, please say something. I will have a lot more fun if I'm doing things correctly. I think you'll have a lot more fun watching me if I'm doing things correctly. So, yeah, that's a downer way to end an episode and a recording session for me. But there we are. Next time on Final Fantasy X, we will continue heading through Macalania Woods and hopefully meet up with Seymour and see what happens with that. I will see you then.